The black actually has now become in the lead, but it is the most limited.
Okay.
So if you're curious about the black, please make sure you give us a call and check out. Already very popular. We knew it would be because it's the perfect sleeve length, the perfect fabrication, perfect neckline, and the perfect amount of bling. It's also the perfect price,
yes,
which goes up at the end of today.
Oh boy.
So today, right now, is the time, because we're getting close to the end of the day. You're gonna be making dinner soon if you haven't already, getting ready for the workday to start tomorrow. So now is the time. Make sure you check out of your cart now before you forget about these, because the price tomorrow goes up. It's a set of 2 satin and sparkle 3/4 sleeve tops. This set right here is called pink with your spearmint. So these two, look at that satin trim. Yeah. And also this cotton poly span, it just gives it this beautiful sheen that for me, I even think the satin is part of the fabric too, yes, right? This is the satin trim, that's sort of why it's named for that, but the smoothness of this cotton poly blend really truly also feels like satin. Then we have the color combo. I'm wearing the sky blue and it pairs with the light coral. That is the most limited option, only 200 to go around there. We're looking at extra, extra small through 5X for our sizing here. However, the 4X has sold out for all of the options. So if you wanted to, Angel, if someone was 4X, could they go up one?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But you know, if you're not sure, I always recommend going to QVC.com, go to this item, and then there's a hot link that says garment measurements.
Yes.
And then click that link. It's not the general size guide. They are the measurements for this exact top.
Perfect.
And then you can just see what the difference is between
what the difference
2 sizes. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Your last option is lilac ice with black. That is the most popular option. Having this black, yes, as a dress-up moment to go out to that fancy restaurant, that a fancy Italian dinner, and then having this beautiful pop of the lilac, yes, that is a really smart decision. Any of these are a smart decision because it's $31.49 per top. Look at Bridget, she looks amazing in this.
Yes, she does. She looks great in everything. So, you know, here's the thing. When we, I'm speaking for all women.
Yes. Please do.
When we want something and we love it, don't we want it in multiples?
Yes.
Right? So that you have these options to reach for again, because you know it will fit, you know it feels good, you know it will look good on your body. So that's why our sets of 2 have always been, I think, so popular for so long.
Yes.
Because you get a little more bang for your buck here.
You really do.
And with the 3/4 length sleeves, this is that set of 2 that you never have to pull out of your closet, because when we go to the restaurants, it's chilly. I'll have to tell you something. I'm rarely chilly. I'm chilly in the studio right now.
I am too.
Because it's pretty breezy back in here, right? They just don't want to smell like hamburgers because the hamburgers are being
really
cooked
close
outside.
To us, I know.
I'm like, where's my burger? I want my burger. But anyway, speaking of burgers, wearing these to the picnics and to your friends'
yes,
houses when you're celebrating whatever you're celebrating. Tonal detail here of the rhinestones. So the rhinestones coordinate back. So if you're more one of our quiet quackers,
yes,
like I would label you as a quiet quacker, Rachel.
Yes, I agree.
Because you don't want, you know, like a snowman from head to toe, right? You just
Every
went a
once
little
in a while,
subtle.
just a little something.
You just a little something, right? So you have that tonal detail, and then that satin trim around the neckline just adds that little pop of excellence, and it's not itchy, scratchy up against your skin. It is smooth and beautiful. Again, the 3/4 length sleeves, you can dress this up, you can dress this down, wear it with jeans, wear it with capris, wear it with shorts, and then wear it with a beautiful pair of pants if you're going into the office or to church or something like that. And the colors are just sensational. I totally get why these have been so popular. Yeah. And I asked our wonderful assistant, John, who I've been driving crazy because I keep getting stuff and messing up his order, but he smiles and just says, it's okay, Angel. You know, I asked if we could keep these because there are so many combinations that you can do with these pants. Look, there's no lavender really in these pants or lilac ice, but the tones, so the tones go really nicely with this, and these pants go great with the one that you have.
Yes, look at these.
Either
of these
jeans.
with that beautiful green.
Yes.
Now, I need to remind everyone to please check out of your cart. There's a lot of you who have placed this into your cart. Maybe you're thinking about it, you're on the fence. If that is you, remember that the price goes up tomorrow. Also, remember the quality that you're getting when you invest in Quacker Factory. If you have in the past, you probably still have pieces that are years old that you still wear, because Quacker Factory truly does think about what quality do we need, what fit do we need, and just what are those little special details. So this is really a wonderful place, whether you have a full closet of Quacker or maybe this is your very first Quacker Factory purchase. This would be a fantastic way to start. So please do check out of your cart by calling us 800-500-7590. It is the only order of the year. And pretty much all the pants that we had in the show today are gonna match back to these beautifully.
That is one of the great things about our line, because our pieces do play so nicely with each other, but they also play really nicely. Maybe you have a beautiful pair of pants from another brand and you've been looking for a top in a particular color, and this, you know, really fits the bill for you.
Right.
And I love how our team did a play. We did a play of saturated colors, pastels, and then your basic with a little pop. It's just really, really a beautiful set. I think when you get this home, you will be like, oh wow, this is even better in person than on TV.
Yeah, well, and I'm gonna ask, I'm gonna put these, just put those back there. And I'm gonna ask if we can come in close on the fabric.
Great.
Because this truly, it is that really lovely cotton and poly blend, and you are getting a nice beefiness that's not going to wear out. You are going to have it smooth against your skin, but still breathable. And Angel, the softness is amazing.
It really is. And the thing is that it's cotton rich, but the polyester gives the cotton a little bit of a drape, helps it to keep its shape. So, you know, if you think to yourself, oh, I hate polyester. No, I mean, this just, it's cotton rich. It's, you know, 60% cotton, so it will feel really nice on the body. All of these colors play really well with denim, with your whites. If you recently purchased, we brought in sand colored dream jeans this season.
Fantastic.
They would work really nicely with any of these colors, would look great with the sand. And I love how this is that fit on you. Can you remind everybody your height and size?
Of course, I'm 5'4", and my QVC size is the extra small. So this is the extra small that I'm wearing here. I love where the sleeve is hitting me, that 3/4 sleeve. It's hitting me below my hips, or kind of just right at my hips. Excuse my microphone's back there, but even with the microphones back there, do you see how it just drapes over the microphones? That's the drape that you're going to get. That's still going to give you that really beautiful, almost full coverage in the back on me, at least as 5'4".
Absolutely. Yeah, I like this. I have to say, you know, it's funny because I'm a bit of a shopper. I actually said to my UPS guy the other day, Mike, are you sick of delivering to my house? It's been bad.
I think of that all the time.
It's been bad,
when
right?
They come like every day, and I'm like, oh, what do they think?
Sorry. But of course, I lost my point to that.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were saying that you're a big shopper.
I lost it.
I'm sorry, I distracted you.
No, you didn't at all. You didn't at all. My own brain distracted me.
Well, maybe you were thinking about how if you are a shopper, you don't often see Quacker Factory tops with embellishment and the satin trim.
I'll take it.
$31.50 each. So it's a wonderful opportunity to bring this home and have two, right? And you can also use that easy payment, $12.60 over the course of the next 5 months. Think about how many times you're going to wear these over the next 5 months.
That's it. And if you're budgeting and you're thinking pennies per wear, this is that great option because you'll wear it over and over again. Work, play, and everywhere in between.
Yes. Love that. Work, play, everywhere in between. I'll take you through the options of the colors, and then we're going to move and give you another little look at our most popular item in the show. So first of all, right here we have this beautiful pink and spearmint combination. Those two are available.
I'll take them.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Then I'm wearing the sky blue. That comes with this light coral option. Remember, today's the last day at this price. So right now, check out of your cart. Do not miss out. And then very sophisticated in that black, paired with that lilac ice option. So really awesome option to bring home two for this price. It's A677829. Give us a call, 800-500-7590. We can't